Welcome back. Today's just going to be a little upgrade to the bike. Not going to go any rides. I got a spray-on night shades, translucent black lens paint. It says for off-road use only. Turn day into night. I've never used this stuff before, but I'm going to spray my lens cover. Hopefully turn it into like a charcoal gray or something like that. Figured I'd make a quick little video about that. Two little screws down here. Pop this thing off. Pop that lens cap off. Throw it on a cardboard box. Give it a few coats. We'll see how it turns out. Okay. Getting it back on is a little bit of a challenge. These clips, they don't go on super easy. What you got to do is get one side started and in, and get the bracket. Don't get the other side, just get one side in. Oh, hard. Get this on that side, get that bend of the metal on that side of the rim, right? And then hold that down in place with your thumb. Grab some pliers, spread it open, and top into that tab. Now I got all four back on, and then there's the end result. Screw that back in. See what it looks like. Well, and I guess I can already tell what it looks like. That looks cool. I think that looks cool. We'll have to see how that looks at night. Oh, I forget I don't have a mic. We'll have to see how that looks at night, but I think that looks pretty neat. Now, another thing that I am doing on this, the original bolts, they're kind of loose and they're not actually holding on to anything in here. They are threaded onto these very thin things. I think they're made out of beer cans. And the threads on here are like already stripped. They were already stripped even when I took it apart. So they're just barely holding on there. So I'm going to switch these. Another that I spray painted black and has a nut. There's enough room in that headlight. I'll be able to get in there and lock this thing down so that that won't move. So I'll make that a little bit better than the original design. All right, headlight back on and assembled. I think it looks pretty sweet. Let's turn it on. See what kind of light comes through there. Most of the night riding that I do, I don't really need the light to see, I need the light to be seen, you know, so as long as, I think that's bright enough to be seen, for sure. Well, I mean, we'll definitely have to check it out at night, but I think that's a pretty cool upgrade. What do you guys think? Is it neat? I like it. I gotta get a shot of the end result out here in the sun so we can really get a good idea of what this looks like with the sunlight hitting it. The bike is filthy, I gotta clean it, but I want to show the headlight off anyway. Oh, that's perfect. All right, there it is, end result. I think it came out cool.